In today's video, I am going to be showing you different drills that you can do for finishing at the rim for teens. So basically, you're going to be working on layups, you're going to be working on floaters, you're going to be working on a lot of different ways on being able to score around the rim and sometimes around a defender. So let's get down. Let's check out these drills that you can do as well and some moves that you can do as well. In this first drill, it is dribble, handoff, floaters. What we are looking to do is to do a dribble handoff and then go in either with a dribble or without a dribble for a floater. Now, you can do this at your own pace or you can do this sprinting as well. These are all things that you're going to be doing in game most likely as well. A lot of teams are running more and more dribble handoffs, so you might as well get used to finishing with a floater or even a layup at the rim if you wanted to add that in after a dribble handoff. Next is the low gather. The low gather is a very important move to be able to do. So the idea is, while most coaches will say, oh, bring the ball nice and high, which is true, you want to bring the ball nice and high so that the referees are able to see arm contact for players who are trying to foul you. However, having a low gather, the straight arms, and keeping the ball away from your body nice and low will keep that ball away from reaching hands, but also still allow the referee to be able to see reaches onto your arms. And what I'm doing right here with that pad is just hitting the arms just softly at first, and eventually I go harder and harder on the arms, mainly because you're going to have people reaching in and trying to disrupt what you are trying to do, and you still need to fight through that to be able to finish at the rim. And one of these pads is nice to be able to do that with, because then you are not actually harming the player. And then we have the high gather, which is what most coaches want you to do. And the idea behind the low or the high gather is to keep that ball nice and high and to try and keep that ball above your head the whole time, not bring it back down to your waist, as David does in a few of these clips. Now, what you need to be able to do also is to have a nice hard pound dribble right before you bring that ball up over your head. The idea behind the hard pound dribble is to be able to get that ball nice and high as fast as possible. Now what we are doing is some body contact while attacking the rim. And what we are wanting to do is have the offensive player make contact with me, who has the pad. And the idea here is when you are attacking the rim, you want to make contact with the defender first. The reason why you want to do that is if the defender hits you first, makes contact with you, the offensive player, you are going to be at the disadvantage. But if you hit the defensive player first yourself, then the defender is going to be on his heels and at the disadvantage to you. Remember, if the defense is moving and you hit them, it's a foul on them. But if they're planted on the ground and they own the land that they're on, if you make contact with them at that point, it's a foul on you. So that's the fine line that you have to play when doing this strategy. If you're a basketball player, make sure to go check out my vertical jump training book that is down in the description below if you are looking to be able to dunk the ball. Now, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. Tell David down in the comment section below that he did a fantastic job. I hope that these drills and moves help you become a better basketball player, and I'll see you guys again in my next video.